Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, Chilean campaign, where, thank God, Italy signed a peace deal. I could get Gibraltar from them. I have a better idea. Where are you? I want a battleship. Yeah, I totally want... No ships received! Oh, come on! All I wanted was a dreadnought. Well, that's disappointing. My fleet was supposed to get home in a turn, but... Okay, they're all gonna get in now. Next turn, we're gonna lose a lot of money. Also, we lost a lot of funds, so let's boost that up again. New orders go to Hakaru, you 3 as well. You 2 as well. You're gonna intercept, prepare to intercept that Swedish warship. My main fleet is out of action and will be for quite some time. Why? Again, I don't mind a war, possible war with the USA, don't mind a possible new war with Argentina. Although I am a bit scared. It's obvious that my battle cruisers are, my battleships are no longer the force on the ocean that they were 20 years ago. I'm not gonna build any other Santiagos, let's be honest. Let's delete that design. We got 5 Serengias. Another Santiago. Let's delete that. Okay. Okay, folks. Well, part of me is tempted to design a new battleship. I don't think I have dreadnought hulls, do I? Nope. None whatsoever. So there's no point? No point in getting those... upgrading Serenas, that's all I can really do. And I might as well. I mean, we're using 10.9 Mark 1s. We can get Mark 2s. Honestly, I like that idea. Let's go for Harvey Armor. Let's go for TNT. And let's increase the torpedoes to 17-inch. Upgrade the torpedo mark as well. Yeah. Keep the rangefinder as it is. The armor, yeah. You would say 12-inch main belt is more than enough. Let's upgrade the deck. Okay. We gotta keep them in service, right? A 1902 design rather than the 1898 design. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't think I will build anything new. Yeah, no, definitely not, because those battleships will turn into port next turn. The list is growing smaller, though. It's growing smaller, which is good. We are surviving. And we have contact, ladies and gentlemen. A couple of turns have passed, and the Swedish battleship is upon us now. I think that's a reasonable thing to kill. Especially since I have a very fun fleet for it. We have our battleship, of course, then we have our heavy cruiser with her 7-inch guns, and we have light cruiser 1446 64 with her 2 6-inch guns to the front and the aft, and 2 6-inch guns to her sides as her main armaments. And then we have 4 torpedo boats that I do not plan on using just yet. We'll see though. Really? Turning is not your strong point, is it? No matter. You may slow down to 14 knots. Yeah, turning really isn't a strong point. Okay, torpedo boats are out of the way. I just want to do the fight with the battleship, the heavy and the light cruiser. Light cruiser is doing 17 knots. That is not bad. However, I'm not gonna keep you at 17 knots, because I'm gonna tell the battleship to transfer over, and then the heavy cruiser to transfer over into a single division. Tighten up. Torpedo boats rammed each other. Let's see where we can find the enemy. Contacts. Some nice spotting from my light cruiser there. Yep, it's one of those battleships again. Odd design. Very odd. Can't say I'm a fan. Speed. We're closing in under cover of smoke. Surprise! At 6 kilometers. Battleship, armor-piercing round speeds. Torpedo boats. I'd say increase to flank, but we can only go slower. Whoa, torpedo detonation. We have 2 torpedoes. Of course they detonate. Armed ships. Light cruiser is out of fuel. My battleship, okay, seriously, took another hit. Detached battleship, Serena, you may disengage. Torpedo boats, you may come in. Oddly enough, we're in need of you. Division has no torpedoes on this division. That is really unfortunate. Luckily, my main guns are still operational here. Unfortunately, they're hardly doing any damage. We're trying with the 6-inchers. Hold on, one of the guns is not turning. So many broken things in this mod. Of course, it's all, you know, custom holes, custom settings, so it makes sense some things do not work. I don't hold that against the creators, not at all. It is annoying, though. My torpedo boats are engaging. My heavy cruisers, heavy and light cruiser, are now no longer in range of both guns, which is good. You have torpedoes. Ooh, terrifying. Ooh, a hit, another flooding hit, good. All her engines are out. I think we can just come in and torpedo her, but it won't be necessary. Okay. On one side, a very good victory. On another, this victory was terrible. 6 months repair time. Yes, Sweden, I accept a peace deal. Greece has been dissolved. Yeah, Norway, well, France, really. The French fleet came in. And that's why I'm annoyed with this victory. There are 6 French battleships coming in. And that battleship is out of... I mean, it's even out of the fleet already. Which I suppose is good. Suspend that ship. We're repairing 2 battleships in Pearl currently. Yeah, now let's just do that and get the Pearl fleet operational as much as we can. That's 4 battleships. Santiago probably won't be in service when these hit us. Ah, that sucks, that sucks, that sucks. But we can do this, we can do this. I'm confident, folks, I'm confident. We're gaining 10 crew members again. Which is sad. I'm sad. Mind you... Yeah, yeah, they're all mothballed. Aquilas is mothballed? I thought... Oh no, that was not Aquilas. Was a numbered cruiser. Right. Let's hit it. With some luck, we get a peace deal with Sweden next. 1 less enemy to fight. Then we can fully focus on the French. Okay. Peace has been declared. Well, we can't take way away. We can take a light cruiser, but seeing we don't have the crew to actually man anything, just take the money. Serena, I can't be... Oh god. I lost so many crew members that she's mothballed now, I think. No, she's just on low crew. Okay. How bad is it? Oh, it's bad. Resume construction on Santiago. French fleet still on approach. Move the destroyers towards the main fleet. take everything. Take this destroyer as well. Okay. In some aspects, we are doing really well. In others, I am really concerned currently. Are these dreadnoughts? Move a torpedo boat to intercept. I need information. Please get me the information. I'm risking 10 people to find out if I can beat this task force, hopefully. Okay. Did we get them? No, we did not. Please try again. I got 4 battleships, 1 heavy cruiser, 1 light, 3 destroyers, 6 torpedo boats. Fuel status? Abysmal. I need a turn to refuel. Yeah. Torpedo boat, go over there, find out what the enemy has. Intelligence gathering. I don't do that too often. We get the money, that's fine. Eight-inch Mark II's coming up. That is actually interesting. 1 ship is being repaired for 1 more turn. Good. French naval invasion. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a French naval invasion on our map. So the game begins. And we have a meeting. Good. That means our torpedo boat succeeded in finding out what we are facing. If they're dreadnoughts, I don't know what to do. Well, I do know what to do then. Then I'll gather my torpedo boats and launch a torpedo boat attack. Yeah. I think that is the play to make. Okay. 17 knots, 12-inch guns. I think these are pre-dreadnoughts. Oh yeah. Pre-dreadnoughts, ladies and gentlemen. Good. Enemy is set to be to the north. Well, that's a lot, but not north. What do you have? .12.5-inch Mark I's. Do you have rangefinders? No. Okay, I am confident I can take this fleet. Desperation. You know what? Yeah. Let the enemy use up some of their ammo. It's fine. I don't mind. If they use up half of their ammo in this fight, oh, that is nasty. Now you see me? Now you don't. Shame my torpedoes are only 0.9 kilometers. The upgraded torpedoes that I have are doing 3 kilometers, so they would have actually be useful. Oh my god, my 4-inch gun is opening fire. Yeah, take that. Please get out of range of that 6-inch gun. What is your speed anyway? Light cruisers, 12 knots. Oh, yeah, so much for that attempt. I saw the shell flying. Let's hope the engine can get fixed. As we turn away. We're still doing 13 knots. That's not great. Why do I always get hit with my torpedo boats? Like, seriously. How? Yeah, okay, that is fair. That is fair. However, I do know what they are now. And I'm sending in my entire fleet. You're on low crew still, 177, so I'm not sending you. No crew! No crew on those lights. Let's move Santiago over there. I got 61 crew members in reserve currently. Great. Let's make sure I stop losing money, because I don't have to. I don't have to, folks. I don't have to. No. 6. Execute. Second naval invasion popping up. I don't know where. Oh, there. On the right. No, left. All right. And we have a meeting. That meeting is what interests me most. Although I must say the enemy ships, even though they did not have rangefinders, they hit pretty damn hard. And they aimed pretty well. Like, second salvo and they hit me. Fourth salvo, third salvo, and I was dead. With that torpedo boat. This is not going to be easy. I'm going to lose ships. And honestly, losing ships is fine. Losing the crew members, that's what I don't want. Okay, let's see, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we can do. Is this the end of this campaign? Maybe. Maybe. The French ships are powerful. Yes, they got bigger guns than I do. Yes. They got 6 battleships. I only have 4. They have 3 light cruisers. I can take them. Once those light cruisers are gone, I can unleash my light ships upon the enemy battleships. Alright, formation time. I have 4 battleships over here. Got the heavy cruiser is over there. Join up with the heavy cruiser. This will be a cruiser group. Then I have 3 light groups to work with. Okay, yeah. I can work with that. 2, 3. Turn off torpedoes. Turn off. Turn off. And my light... 1, 2... Where's my third group? Oh, there. Light cruiser, of course. Only 4 battleships against 6 enemy battleships. Gotta make this count. Stage 1, find the enemy light cruisers and neutralize them. Stage 2, get our destroyers and torpedo boats into the fray. The destroyers are fast, 25 knots. Only 22 on the torpedo boats. Contact. Where's my layer smokescreen? Battleships, prepare to broadside. Enemy light cruiser group spotted. They're on my flank. Enemy battleships are opening up. I can't shoot yet. I need to get closer. This is unfortunate. This is really unfortunate. Flanking maneuver with my light ships so we can charge in here. Richelieu is the first target for my battleships. Confirm that they don't have rangefinders. Confirmed. Hold it, you. No rangefinder, you. None. Second division. Okay, it's really no rangefinders whatsoever. It is highly unlikely they'll be able to hit me. But not impossible, as we have seen. Light cruisers, no rangefinders either. But I don't have the right rangefinders for this kind of engagement. So, yeah. That sucks. I say as my first hit gets a flooding hit on Richelieu. Armor-piercing rounds, please. Turn away with the main battle fleet. No hits from the enemy. I'm taking this fight slow, people. I'm taking it slow. I'm sorry for those of you that prefer faster plays, but I need to focus on this one. This is going to be an important fight. Enemy entering 7-inch gun range for my heavy cruiser. Richelieu should drop out of formation soon. Especially after that hit. Another one on her bow. Yeah, another flooding hit on her bow, unfortunately. Where's my third division? There. Just looking for a... Yeah, confirmed. Enemy battleship is changing course. Changing formation. So we're gonna target Gauloise now. Rangefinders on all my ships. As you can see, I got 12 hits so far. Destroyers, prepare to engage. Torpedo group 1. Ah, no, you're out of fuel. Alright, torpedo boats, go. A nasty hit here on Gauloise. Not doing a lot of damage hit points wise, but she's flooding out. I want my battleships to slow down to 15 knots. Destroyers, tighten up formation. How much fuel do you have left? Plenty, plenty, plenty. I'm gonna risk the loss of my of my light ships here. Detach. Operation is a go. Gauloise has taken heavy flooding damage now. tempted to change targets to Hyena. Let's do so. 30 seconds for smoke screens. Looking good. The enemy realized the threat they're in. Smoke up. Aggressive torpedoes. Aggressive torpedoes, smoke up because you're under attack. Smoke up, aggressive torpedoes authorized. Good luck. Come on. Make this attack run. Lock torpedoes on Galois. You, lock torpedoes on Richelieu. Torpedoes away. Torpedoes away. You fired already, damn it. Ammo detonation, one enemy battleship probably dead. Can my destroyers get away? Confirm, one enemy battleship sunk, ladies and gentlemen, by our torpedo attack. Well, not sunk, but, well, she's pretty much dead. Well done by the destroyers, well done. I will send a single torpedo boat to finish her off. U3, reform. That is one battleship disabled. 2 enemy battleships have taken minor damage so far. Cruisers, target the enemy light cruisers, please. The torpedo boat that's coming in. Looking good. Destroyers, tighten up formation, please. In fact, no. Break formation. Your torpedoes are reloaded. We're going in. We score a flooding hit on a light cruiser. Good. Good, 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 good. Another light cruiser got damaged there. My torpedo boat took a hit. That's not nice. You lock onto Richelieu. That is 2. Where's the third destroyer? Over here. No smoke screen, sadly enough, but it will have to do. Torpedoes away. Fuck it, lock on there. Torpedoes away. We're gonna sink Arena. If nothing else. Yeah, she's done for. I promise you that. My torpedo boat sinks before reaching the battleship. That is unfortunate. Yeah, the torpedo boats, mate. What can I say? What can I say? torpedoes away. That was the second attack from my destroyers. I don't think... Battleships, focus on those light cruisers. We have eliminated 3 enemy battleships, essentially. But we're not done yet. That cruiser is done for. Not quite. We're gonna turn my fleet around. I'm somewhat unwilling to risk my torpedo boats, I notice. Yeah, my destroyer flotilla may retreat. They're done. They've served their purpose. They've done a lot of damage, actually. Battleship there, 1 sunk, 1 badly mauled here. So I am honestly very pleased with how the fight is going, how the fight is progressing currently. I'm so happy. I'll go to speed 5. Battleships, turn off torpedoes, please. You're dead. You're essentially dead. This French task force is getting mauled. Battleship, main guns, please. Torpedo boat squadrons. It is time. Time to show the world why I dislike torpedo boats. Battleships, please fire at that light cruiser, the last one that is maneuverable. Do a quick murder run there. Yes. That ship is gone. Is she gone? Oh, she's still there. Barely. Torpedo boats. Give me a smoke screen. And engage. We're gonna slow down again to 3 times speed. Battleships will turn. My light group continue to kill those 2 cruisers. That is fine. Aggressive torpedo authorized. You may engage. You lock over there. Aggressive torpedo authorized. You may turn. You may turn. Come on. Torpedo away. Let's make sure all torpedo boats are active. With torpedo attack. Two dot torpedoes, so let's use you again. Another dot torpedo hit, unfortunate. regrouping the torpedo boats. Can I get you out? Hopefully. Enemy light cruiser sinks. Good. That is the first enemy light cruiser gone. Okay. Battleship 1. Target there. Battleship 2. Target you. Battleship 3. Over there. And number 4 over there. Just waiting on my torpedo boat torpedoes to reload. Though in all honesty... Ooh, careful there. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I think they only had a single... Yeah, let's say you may retreat, your engine is damaged, you get a damaged engine, leaving me with a single torpedo boat. But honestly, my torpedo boats and my destroyers caused what? 66k damage. I mean, that's nothing to scoff at. In fact, I think 3 enemy battleships that remain are badly mauled. So, yeah. Flooding hit there, good. And of course I lost a single torpedo boat in this, but we're not done yet. Torpedo boat, charge in. We are gonna crush this French fleet, making the French beg for, well, for mercy, but most importantly, beg for a peace deal. At least that is my hope. That is my sole desire. I want peace. Torpedoes away. One of the battleships there sinks. Good. At least 1 torpedo hits. 2 torpedo hits. Nice. All ships fire at Iena. This was not enough to sink her, this torpedo attack, but... yeah, torpedo boat down. You did great, though. You did great. Of course, I still have torpedoes on my battleships. We're using up our high explosive rounds very quickly currently. Come on, close in, close in. It's time we end this. Main guns over there, secondary guns over there. 5 times speed, let's go. You two, join up with the main battle line. Kasulup Loba is about to die. What's your torpedo range? 0.9. They got fast torpedoes. Auto select rounds, please. Hey. Excuse me. Something is going wrong here with the controls. Let's just do it like this then. May actually be for the battle as well. Just get rid of those guns. Three French ships remain. Two of them badly damaged now. Come on. The greatest victory for the Chilean Empire. We could have lost the campaign here. Let's be honest. At the French ships, if they had rangefinders on some of their ships, this would have been devastating, I feel. After all, we've seen what the Italian Navy could do with one battle cruiser, so I am very happy. Sweethearts, fire armor piercing if you can. One battleship gone, two remain. One is badly damaged, the other one slightly less so. Let's do that. A celebration smokescreen? Very well, very well. He has more crew members than my entire fleet combined. Well, no, not quite, but... Come on. And a fog is rolling in. Great. Let's make it harder for me to see the wrecks. Was that a flooding hit? I think so. Yeah, you're really struggling. First battleship, are you out of... No, you're not out. Well, your 6.5-inch gun is out of AP rounds. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, hello. One enemy battleship remains. I got the loss of 6 battleships. Ah. If I was the French admiral, I would go down with the ships, I think. I mean, that's 6... 7... Yeah, together with the light cruiser, say 8,000 French lives lost? Roughly? Keep closing in. 10%. It's bloody low. Oh, look at that. There comes the flooding hit. Good. Losses are only 10% on the ship. It's less than I would have liked. Main guns, more piercing ammo, please. I mean, how much armor do you have? A 10-inch main belt, okay. Let's close in with the board. Heads, good. Close in even more, please. She's still making decent speed, isn't she? She's doing what? 4 knots? 5? 3.6, okay. You. Aggressive torpedo authorized. Hits on the enemy battleship. Good. Second battleship. Aggressive torpedo authorized. And it's a done. Third torpedo. Fire. That's a hit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we lost like what, 2 ships? 3. 3 torpedo boats are gone. But the enemy lost 6 battleships and 3 light cruisers. That is huge. I would not be surprised if we get a... No, the French do not ask for a peace deal. Ah, there we are. Agree. Oh my god, so, France just lost 6 battleships. What is your fleet status now, France? 8 ships. Yeah, we crushed most of the French fleet in this single engagement. These ships may return immediately. You may go there. Let's keep an eye out. There is nothing there. Okay, good. Are you available? No. Just in case, I'm gonna leave the destroyer flotilla here. Okay. I am pleased. I am very pleased, and the ships that we lost are being rebuilt as we speak. In 5 months, they will be available again. And hopefully, in a next turn, we should be able to end the war with France, leaving us with 1 less opponent. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, comes an end to today's episode. We survived. What more is there to say? Except, take care, folks, and I'll see you around.